Maybe I need this would do something. It's not. Just put it there. Into the decay, as if the wood itself is parted to allow one through. Oh, sure. Back to the forest. Back up the way you came. Just makes sense. Unenthused sentries. A pair of soldiers blocking the way, but not entirely happy about it. Okay. Hey, where did you think you're going?
Yeah, no one but us soldiers are allowed inside the Lakeshore camp.
Get out of my way! I have urgent news for your quartermaster. I need to speak with your sergeant. Urgent? Only thing that's urgent in his line for latrine, or her captain hasn't had his drink.
That's right, Captain Bear is in the right foul mood. You can't come in unless you want a good thrashing.
The guard almost has to shout over the clattering din coming from inside the camp.
You heard him. It's dangerous in there. Wouldn't have the heart to let a frail old granny like you near the beast.
One guard turns to the other with a conspiratorial shrug.
Yeah, but who are we to say what's good for her health?
Oh, yeah, you're right. We might be convinced to look the other way if we're fairly compensated.
Right. Fairly compensated, of course. We'd be sticking our necks out after all.
The guards hold out their hands expectantly, like children begging for candy. Okay. You carefully press 3 heavy gold coins into the palm of the waiting guard.
There. I expect you two can divide them evenly amongst yourselves. Right, one for you, 2 for me.
What? You mean 2 for me and 1 for you? I'm the one who does all the real guarding around here.
You still owe me for the game of dice you lost.
You cheated. Give me them coins.
The 2 guards fall into fisticuffs and roll into the bushes, leaving the gate to the camp wide open. Ah, lovely. Unconscious soldier, another victim of Bear's wrath. Oh my gosh. The bear, a large, ferocious soldier with many a self-aggrandizing story to tell. What? Blood, an amount of sanguine fluids, can be used to give life or hex it away. Well, I can't verse him yet, right? No? Chop, chop, chop. Open topped barrel. Decent for temporary storage. Not as much for retention. Okay. As you cautiously approach, the bear drains the last of his enormous tankard and smashes it against the head of a nearby soldier, knocking the hapless man to the ground. What kind of accent?
And then I wallop just like that. So next time I catch any of you cowards turning tail, I'll skewer you like a fish and leave your guts for the gulls.
Suddenly noticing that his drink has gone dry, the bear bellows to the skies.
More mead, you yellow belly of the worms. More drink. Bring me my delicious honey mead.
The soldiers, taking cover nearby, exchange nervous glances at each other, none wanting to confront the bear. There is no more honey mead. The bear wipes a strand of drool from his sagging lips, and his bleary eyes slowly focus on you. A mocking smirk splits his face as he waves at you with his great spiked mace.
Say, now that's a funny looking helmet, soldier. I ever tell you the one time I crushed the bucket-headed barbarians of the Western Mountains?
You decide that now is a good time to lead the bear to his ramblings rather than make yourself an unfortunate prop in his war stories. The bear kicks an empty tankard at you as you retreat back into the camp.
That's right. Go get me more mead, you good-for-nothing slaggard.
Is this not the camp? Soldier, doing his job but doesn't seem all that happy about it. Oh. Okay. Let me just... Stiffened soldiers. These soldiers are attempting to look as much like logs as they can. Shh, we don't want them to find us. Brewing equipment. Some well-used equipment for supplying a camp's worth of soldiers become mead. I'll take that. Grain. Sergeant. In charge of keeping this camp and the bear in order. Into the tent. Roomier on the inside than one might think. The frenetic-looking officer shouts hurried orders at whoever will listen, but most of the camp soldiers are busy cowering or knocked out cold.
Man the gates! You over there, secure the perimeter. We just need to hold out a little longer. Sir, we're running out of time. Sorry, I meant men. Where's the damn shipment of honey?
You step over an unconscious footman to address the man in charge.
I might be able to answer that question.
Who there? Who let this old bat in the camp?
I found your quartermaster. He's having a bit of a cart trouble on the road. I'm afraid your shipment isn't going to get here anytime soon.
What? Oh, curse my rusty breeches. Without our honey and other supplies, we can't make the honey mead. The bear is gonna flatten the whole camp when he finds out.
The camp looks half flattened already. What's all this ruckus about?
Well, the bear is the greatest warrior there ever was, which is grand and all when we're fighting the enemy. But once we set up camp, he likes to use us poor sods as playthings to reenact his conquest. And the only thing the bear loves as much as fighting is drinking. Guzzles up so much honey mead, we have to brew it right here in the camp just to keep up.
He points to a squat-looking device tucked near some tents, a portable brewery.
Without that shipment of ingredients, I don't see how we can ever calm the bear down. He'll smash us all to paste before the sun sets.
Let me take a look at this brewery of yours. If the bear is so in love with brawling and boozing, then perhaps it's about time he receive a dose of his own medicine.
You inspect the brass contraption. A tank here, a hopper there. The bitter smell of alcohol is infused into the well-worn metal. Despite the needlessly complicated dials and tubing, at the end of the day, the brewery is really just a fancy cauldron.
This seems simple enough. I should be able to concoct just the potion for your troubles.
The rattled sergeant shrugs his shoulders at you.
Sure, if you think it'll help, but you need to fuel the damn thing first. Our supplies are a mess, so you have to figure it out on your own.
You open the brewery to inspect its complicated innards. How difficult can it be? Yeah, I need that. But I don't have that ingredient. How many can I make? How many do I need? Oh. Wait. Yep, okay. Wait. Sure. You can't go in there. Oh, why not? Let me in there. Oh, nice. They respawn quite quick.